Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry about that. To answer a question, I'll wait for you to get here. Sir Danji goes in search of a cure for the king. Cure? The mountains of Alendan have many mysteries. Legend tells of a potion with magical healing properties hidden high in the hills, guarded by traps and strange creatures. I must find this potion and deliver it to the king. For the code, guide me to glory. I forgot, is like the king poisoned or wounded? Probably just wounded. To answer something you said earlier, or you asked earlier, like in the previous stream attempt, does Raskus have good memory? Like when I commented that his coat of arms was in the passwords page. Well, unsure, but when I think about that, it would make more sense to have Danju's coat of arms, because Danju is the super smart one, like the very wise dude, whatnot, so it would make a bit more sense for his coat of arms, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I was like, did I forget something? Was he wounded? I guess he was just wounded and just completely forgot. Anyway, we kind of got our butt kicked on this level last time. Help me, I fell and hurt my ankle. Feel your bow. It is broken. You need magic healing herbs to treat this wound. I shall find some for you. Specifically, what is it called? Athlas? AKA Keen's Foil. The stuff used to treat wraith wounds in Lord of the Rings or something. Please hurry, Sir Knight. I am in great pain. Right, relearning all the controls. Haven't played this in a hot minute. Evidently not, no. Ah! So we basically established, that what seems to be going on, like, rather than making it like a, I don't know, like a Clue Finder 6 or whatever situation or like level or game where you just like have all 4 knights or something and you're swapping between them depending on the situation, or like Maze of Shadows, Bionicle Maze of Shadows, where you're swapping between the Toa and stuff depending on the situation. Like, let's say you need to leap over a chasm or something, then you be Raskus. Or let's say you need to break through something particularly solid, well, then you'll be Santis. Let's say the situation requires some speed. you be Jaco. And let's say there's some kind of weird code or puzzle or something that requires some brains, well, then you use Danju. Well, unfortunately, they're not doing it that way. Unfortunately, they're doing this sort of speed to strength scale. Like, you got Santis on one end, where he's the strongest, but he's the slowest, and then you have Jaco, who is the weakest, but the fastest, and then seemingly Danju is slightly weaker than Santis, but slightly faster, and then Raskus is slightly faster, or excuse me, slower than Jaco, but slightly stronger. I don't remember. I don't even remember if the game that I was citing was actually Clue Finders. Oh, no. Clue Finders 6 was when they go into this plant monster underworld. Or something like that. Which is actually kind of scary. No. The game I was thinking of, though, was like this... It was actually more of a, I don't know, like a Sinister 6. I don't know where it was in the Clue Finder story, but it was sort of this Sinister 6 storyline where you had all these different Clue Finders villains uniting against the Clue Finders and whatnot. Also discovered, so it didn't really occur to me until later or something that each of the nights do have their own theme. Like, this theme is specifically Danju's, it seems. And I found that my favorite of them all is Santis's by a long shot. Which, I don't know if it's what the track is actually called, but like the person in the who uploaded it called it "Stand Aside, Sir Knight," because that's what Santis says when you first get to play as him. Which one is Joni? Is Joni the black girl, or is she the redhead? Or are you referring to, you know? I don't. Let's see. I think I remember the. Maybe you weren't talking about the girls in the game, but I think the Asian kid with glasses, I think his name was Owen, and then the other kid, who I think is supposed to be Hispanic, I believe is Santiago. Ah. I thought you were saying the name of the redhead was Jody, and it's like, oh, well, that sounds familiar. So that's what Jody was doing when she was a kid. What? No. No wonder she made a good cop. Lol. Yeah, but, like, in this one game that we played and finished, whatever it was called, like, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what the names of the villains were. But Owen was... Hey, Jason. Here are the magic herbs. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Sir Knight. I can return to my family now. Ah, okay. There's a snake in my boot. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Owen was like, had like this, like they all get trapped in their own respective, in these different worlds or whatever created by the villains. Owen is on like this giant pizza, and it's like this obstacle course where he's on this giant sub sandwich skateboard or something. And then the black gal, I forget what her name is, she's like in some library thing. Like, and there are these gargoyle dudes or whatever. And then Santiago is in this like pinball machine thingy. And then Joni gets like thrown into the plant underworld again. And how it works is Joni can only go so far. She can only go so far in the plant underworld, whatever that place is called. And there are like various things that she can't get past. So what you have to do is you have to finish Owen's story, whatever the other girl's name is, and then Santiago's, and then they collect different things, and then they go into Joni's level, and they're useful for getting past certain obstacles and stuff. What? Did I misunderstand you? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Okay, now it's fast. Oh, what? Oh, okay. What do you mean I can't get in here? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Here we go. Can I even? Oh. Well, you know. So, Jason, what have you been up to lately? So somebody pointed out to me that... Wait, doesn't this have a range limit? Yes, okay. Somebody pointed out to me that there's a way you can get killed by Nate Trotter from the get-go in Dust, which is that instead of talking to Gus first and then which then leads you to offering to buy Nate a beer or a drink or something. You can just bypass Gus and then just talk to Nate Trotter from the get-go. And then if you bother him enough, he'll kill you. I haven't verified that yet. But if that's the case, then guess what I gotta do? I've gotta update my, all deaths video. For dust. Okay, so are the Texans... I actually haven't really been keeping up with the NFL much, or at least, yeah. Which is funny because, I mean, I do... given where I live, I do have to keep track of the Chiefs. Which really sucked this year. Like, pretty badly, which is like... I mean, all things considered... Is that a bug? Because, well, how the Chiefs do affects business. So... Guys, I work at a pizza place, Papa Murphy's specifically. So, you know, when the Chiefs are playing and, you know, morale is high, I think if memory serves me, they lost the game to the Texans, I believe. I mean, you know, they lost a lot of games, so... Is what a chain. Oh, the story where I got? Yeah. I have been made aware that, there are still a number of states that don't have Papa Murphy's. It's kind of a Midwest thing. And, like... Well, Midwest and also, the home quarters is in either Seattle, so, like, Washington State or Oregon. It's one of the two. I do know there are some places in Texas that have Papa Murphy's. The only reason I know that is because of my parents and that live down there. Actually, my older brother recently moved to Houston as well. Yeah, so... Yeah, unfortunately, I guess I gotta do an update, like an updated video. Like, okay, like, some of the Cobb Belcher ones were sort of, like, kind of menial enough to where they could just be their own video, so I just didn't bother just going through and doing the whole thing over again. Because, like... They were kind of just situational. Like... But now that I've heard of that... yeah, exactly. It's just taking baked pizza. Which a lot of people are like excited by that idea, and tell you what, you get a hot and ready guarantee. That way. And it's never our fault. I know, right? Well, okay. The only reason I'm like torn up about that, it's just the all deaths video for Dust. It took me a long time to make. Now, did it take me as long to make as the 2025 recap video? Honestly, I'm not sure. Because although the 2025 recap video was significantly longer, there was a lot more like text and stuff, and that I had to. Well, no. The 2025 recap video did take longer, I think. So, yeah, Papa Murphy's tends to close pretty early, so. But hey, if the locations around you are similar to ours, so we got. So Tuesdays, there's a $12.99. It might be different for Texas, but at least where I'm at, it's $12.99 for larges, like menu items and creations up to 5 toppings. Some places may still be $10, or might be different. Fridays, we typically will have a $5 large thin cheese pepperoni sausage pizza deal. So where is that extra health thing? I'm trying to find this health drop somewhere. It's somewhere. Wait, what's over here? Oh, good. Nice. Yeah, so. Alright. Maybe it's up here, actually, because I think this leads to a dead end. Yes, okay, here it is. Alright. Now. Oh yeah, those things. I'm gonna assume I'm actually not supposed to. I just want to say these are giant scorpions. Not to be confused with the species giant scorpion. Or whatever. What? Oh. Wait, can I zap him from here, you think? Ha! Got him in one hit. Nice. Oh, I knew it. I should have known. I didn't go from I knew it to I should have known. But I was kind of in the gray area just because I was like, there's nobody here. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I think I like port a lot. I guess as far as wines that I've had are concerned. I believe I have tried. I don't think it works. Yeah, see, they're not affected, or they don't even react. Alright. Nice. I was like, is that something I can break? Alright. Now I think the stepping on these will actually trigger that mess I was in, where just I was gonna say mobs. Just enemies were just spawning left and right. Oh wait, it must be up here. You know, to a certain extent, they are... Like, I had skeletons coming at me from everywhere, and then just these plant things everywhere, which are just... Whew. Huh. Ben is playing Undertale, huh? Ah! But as I was saying, to a certain extent, it does actually kind of seem like they are making it, this level, a bit more attuned to Danju's powers, because you do have to be a bit more careful. You know, approach this situation intelligently. So. Okay, it's one of those. It's one of those. Door won't open until you've killed all enemies situations. Uh-oh. Well, that's not confusing at all. Whew, that wasn't very fun. Also, big open field. Not another one of you. Who the? Oh, it's a skelly man. What is this? Ah. Okay. Yeah, honestly. Also, I misread what you were saying earlier about the ones around you being permanently closed. It's a bummer. Is this gonna open at all? Well, maybe there's a... Yeah, maybe I should just investigate the house, you know? Yeah. Well, they gave me the port I was wanting. Did you ever have one of these growing up, Jason? I mean, I don't know how old you are, but it's like these guys are like one of the successors for like Bionicle and stuff, you know. Although the story is kind of a parody of the Three Musketeers a little bit. Not parody necessarily as in just funny or making fun of it, but more just, you know, it's based on it. I gotcha. Well, what I meant, not the Game Boy, I meant these guys, like the Knights Kingdom dudes, but I think they came out... you would have been, maybe a teenager? Or something? When Knights Kingdom came out? Because I was like 7 when they came out, I think. Looks kind of suspicious. Ah, okay. I got you. I see. Ah! Uh-oh. Too bad friendly fire isn't on. Ah! Ooh. Okay. Gosh, this level is tough. What? No. Okay. What? Oh. I need to not spam that so much. Uh-oh. Forgot about those things. Because if I do that too quickly, it thinks I'm trying to do the lightning. Uh... Oh yeah, this is like the one instance where I actually use select. Pity you can't roll. Anything over here of interest? No. Okay. Drink this, Your Majesty. You'll heal your aching bones. Okay. Okay, so the king was, well, just old. I don't know. I don't know. He's just wounded because he's old. I don't know. Or just weak, you know? Piece of lost key. Okay, good. 100% of that, because I was like, I did not want to do that again. Yeah, so I had thought, when I booted this back up, I thought I lost all my progress because I forgot that it was a password game. And so I'm like, where's all my progress? And then it's like, oh. I tried 100%ing Jacob's and Raskus's before going to the Moorlands. Eh. The knights gather around the king to hear his tidings. Majesty, tell us how we may defeat Lord Vladik in the tournament. There is but one hope. You must journey deep into the desolate Moorlands. There you will find the legendary Citadel of Orlan. Within this great building you will face 4 great challenges. If you succeed, you will find the heart of the magical shield of ages. Only by using the power of the heart of the shield will a knight stand a chance against Lord Vladik. Let us prepare for our journey. We will meet at the edge of the Moorlands. Lord Vladik's Shadow Knights won't be far behind. Then we must be quick. We'll find the heart of the magical shield and put a stop to Lord Vladik's evil plans. For the king, for Morcia, for the code. So they have found their beloved king. Now they search for the heart of the shield. Go, my Shadow Knights, find them and end their foolish quest. No one can stand in my way. Morcia will be mine. And I'm Raskus. Or maybe I should read that like Makuta from the movie Mask of Light or something. Go, my sons, use the shadows and keep my brother asleep. Or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I can't go in there? The Flash comics for this story are pretty entertaining, actually. Alright. See you, Jason. Nice to see you again. Okay, it seems that... Okay, it seems that Raskus is actually stronger than Danju. Interestingly. Because that only took, like, 3 hits. But is he faster than Danju? I think he's faster than Danju. So he's faster and stronger than Danju? Huh. I mean, I guess that does make sense because Raskus is, like, presumably younger. Because, well, or is younger because Danju is an old veteran. Also, I completely forgot that oh, hi. The Papyrus posse. Jeez, I'm already almost dead. You know, I'm thinking maybe these guys aren't just gonna keep spawning. Or maybe not, actually. Okay. Oof. But yeah, Raskus is... So is Andrew just the worst character to play as, then? That's kind of lame. But, you know, it's not like I'm bitter or anything, because he's purple and stuff, and one of my faves. One of, if not my fave. Also, I, yeah, okay. That's the way to go then, is it? But I was reminded recently that apparently Raskus is a knight that used to be a jester or a clown, but I think he was a jester that became a knight, so that's why he's comical, you know. Help me! Help me! Tell me what troubles you, and I shall do what I can. My friend has been captured by strange creatures and taken away. Please find him. Worry not, I shall find him at once. So interestingly, I don't do my combos unless I'm actually hitting something. But it kind of looked like Raskus's combo made him lunge forward on the third strike. Danju, get some rest. I can take over from here. Maybe actually he's the same speed. I'm not sure. I don't know. Am I faster or slower as Raskus? I'm not sure. I think I'm faster as Raskus, because I feel a bit slower right now. One thing's for certain, though, I'm definitely weaker as Danju. Kind of looks like a scary face right there, doesn't it? Yeah, that is a statue of Vladek, isn't it? We can kind of see the scorpion on his coat of arms, and the shape of his sword roughly matches the Vladek's sword. I always thought the name Knight's Kingdom was a little, like, bizarre, or just kind of uncreative, or just too generic sounding. Like, they could have just called it the Knights of Morcia or something. That would have been a lot more interesting sounding. Oh well. Not really worth grabbing that. Or even just something, I mean, it would still be generic, like a little generic, but they could even just say Knights of the Code. Oh well. It's not that important, I guess. Alright, you know what? Stop it. Get some help. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I'm guessing that loops around. Well, if that's the case, then... Alright. Bye. See you around. There are no more enemies spawning here. And that's... oh well. Once again tempted to once again tempted to think that I can't that I've like broken the game somehow. But the last time I thought that, I was wrong. So, I'm just gonna assume that I'm wrong again. Have I been down here? I'm not sure I have not. Okay. Well, there you go. Nice. Oh gosh. I can't. I was like, there's no way, like they're not sinking. Like I can't. Ah no! No, at the very beginning. Man, if you don't... Maybe I just need to zap him, you know? But yeah, if you're not synced, or if they're not synced to you, you're in trouble. Like, I just don't see how... You know, that's really hard if they're not synced up. It's already difficult as it is to defeat them. Like from a distance, I can zap them, but charging up, like I can't do it immediately, you know. Okay. Right, I already took care of these before, that's why. I was like, I don't properly remember, or I don't really remember duking these guys out as I was headed towards the gate, and I was like, oh, well, that's because I took them out before I unlocked the gate. Yeah, it's too bad we had no idea that that the knights had sword lightning power. I mean, I knew, yeah, I was just thinking maybe there's the off chance that pressing that actually will open the gate, but, you know. Alas. Alright. Oh, thought maybe I saw something here. Aww. Alright, this is the moment of brutality, is what this is. Or maybe you just don't bother at all. Just fight him. Oh wow, nice. Whew. Man. Why didn't I grab you before? The placements of those potions are just... like, they put them, like so, like, far behind, you know? Or like, so... like, inconveniently. It's like, how am I supposed to know it's there, you know? Oh well. Not really any use arguing over or complaining about it, is there? Oh. How did I not? Did I just not see that before? Huh. Okay, and this probably unlocks the door over yonder. Mm-hmm. Huh. Ow. That was a lot harder to dodge going out. Ooh, Chaco. This looks like a job for me! Okay, D'Artagnan. Whoa. Why can it not? Oh. I was wondering. I didn't do that. Yeah, sometimes my character will just... I mean, it might be an input delay thing, like I'm spamming the attack button or something, and then it registers at some point. And so that's what is happening. Still, the moments where I do actually, like I accidentally, like I involuntarily attack, the timing is typically pretty darn good. So I don't really complain. Whew. Insert Francis quote here from Spy Kids 3. The game is getting tougher, guys. So, you know, it feels good to be this fast. Well, okay. I had said, like, oh, well, does that mean that it's like I had said, does that mean that Danju is the worst character to be as or something? Just because, well, he's not going to be like he's slower and weaker than Raskus. I believe? Yes, I did, okay. Man, that was an instance where I couldn't even see the target. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, hang on. Let me view that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, he is... Okay, so Danju seems to have the same power level as Jaco. But just, yeah, it was like, okay. So in that regard, he is just the worst character still. Because he has Jaco's strength, which Jaco's the weakest. But he's also slower than Jaco. So. Man. That's sad. Oh, I was not paying attention at all. Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Oh man, I am so sorry. That took way longer than I anticipated. Intended for that matter. So, where were we? I guess. Just had to go grab more jelly beans. Let's hope this one's not as dry. So, I have to press this? think so. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so in this case, it was required. Santas! Stand aside, Sir Knight. I can handle this. Looks like they say the same thing. Only this time we first hear what Jaco says. Like, looks like this is a job for me. Which fits his character. Because, you know, he's the brash and kind of arrogant one, but he's just ready to go, you know? Quick to act, as he is quick on his feet. Literally and figuratively, you know? Stand aside, Sir Knight. I can handle this. Alright. I'm the slow-moving, but powerful dude. Nice. Well, I didn't do that. Not intentionally, anyway. Reminds me of this part in the Flash comics. Also, I wonder if those letters actually translate to something. So that does look like a... on second thought, never mind. I was about to say that looks like a bear on the pillars of the archway. But then again, actually, maybe I'm not sure what it is. Some kind of big cat or... Yeah, I think there is a moment in the Flash comics where, yeah, there's a bridge that's blocked off by boulders. Like, I know there's a part that is blocked off by boulders, and that's where Santas, you know, like, it's so big that he can't lift it, and like Raskus is like, man, that boulder is huge. I don't think even Santas could lift that. And Santas goes, no, but still. And then he just bashes it and it breaks. It is rather strange. Okay, like... Like, if we want to be a bit more, like, fitting... Okay, well, like, Santas's animal you know, or insignia or emblem being a, really do look like the Stalfuses we fight in Four Swords or something, don't they? Especially the guy with like the Roman helmet. But I mean, okay, Santa's having a bear as his animal makes perfect sense, because, you know, bears are freaking strong. The monkey for Raskus also makes sense, because monkeys are agile. Now, I feel like notice how they throw more enemies at you because you're stronger. Anyway, now I feel like for Danju, what would be more fitting is a fox rather than a wolf, because he's supposed to be the intelligent one, right? And well, you know, the fox is far more regarded as, you know, cunning and, you know, conniving and stuff, right? All right. Ooh. There's nothing even in here, man. Your friend is safe, good sir. He awaits you on the other side of the Moorlands. Thank you, noble knight. We are indebted to you. There is no debt due, my friend, not when the code is upheld. Oh, I think I see what it is. Okay, you just gotta, you know, look through them and find the one that, you know, find the one that, you know, where the guy is in, you know. Well, for once the potion came in handy, you know, timely. Or was timely, I guess. It's again involuntary, but hey. And then, oh man, there was like another route I thought I could have gone. And then hawks are fast, right? Oh, I just auto went out. The cell lies ahead. We have journeyed through the Moorlands. And not a pancake in sight. Shame. I've worked up quite an appetite. Sir Raskus! Scolding him. Love it. Yeah, I've unlocked Last Man Standing mode. Oh, so what is it? Kind of like Horde mode or what have you? But yeah, hawks are fast, which is what Jago's coat of arms is. But if we're talking speed and you want to pick a bird, well, the falcon would be the way to go. And I feel like I feel like I hear more about falcons than I do hawks. like there was the whole like hunting with like one of those birds, right? And I feel like falconry was more of a thing than using a hawk, but I don't know. But all the same, just speed, I feel is more appropriate. 67%. Man. Well, I did miss this one section, I think. And Jacko's theme is pretty good, too. So, yeah, am I KOing them in 4s or 5s? It's 5, okay. Yeah, I'm just doing this one again, seeing if I can get me 100%. You know. Yeah, I'm just doing this one again, seeing if I... Okay. Yeah, I don't think I went this way at all last time. hold up. Actually, I guess I did go that way before. Alright, Stalfos boy. No! I think I might have made the same mistake. Oh, shoot. Still close. Still closed. The entrance of the cave. The way is clear. Well, let's check back, see if that other way is open now. What was that? It's like something is connecting or disconnecting. No, it's still not open? Oh, wait a minute. Wow, what a little nook. What in the world is this? Found the Kaltar sword gem. Oh. Well, that might have been handy to find earlier. Huh. Very well, and also that, like, pretty much debunks a thought I had, which is like, oh, well, 100, the percentage is only by kills, not items. I had completely forgotten about, like, you know, collecting sword gems and stuff. Oh yeah, this sort of romantic moment or something. Password is different, so that's probably just because I've changed the past. Also, that's the second password I've gotten in a row that has Kryz as a suffix. K-R-Y-Z. Nice. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Raskus's theme sounds sort of like Norfair. Like, from the original Metroid / Zero Mission. In fact, Jaco's kind of has elements of that too. Well, actually, no, it's Kraid's Lair. So what makes this different from, say, I was testing something. So the red one seems to like still reflect, like still bounce around even when it hits its target. Can I really not go through here? Oh! Oh! I see. Is that another sword gem over there? See that? Huh. The Dahlia sword gem. Well, shoot. It's too bad I didn't get these earlier. Okay. Yeah, so it's funny, I got a color for all the knights except Danju. The one that's different, that's not one of the colors of the knights, is orange. So I'm kind of wondering if that's like maybe a nod to what Danju's color used to be, which was gold. I wonder. Oh, interesting. Still not quite sure what the difference is between the red and blue one. I mean, like, the red one seems to bounce a bit more, but whether or not it's actually weaker or even stronger, like, I would hate for the weapon, or I'd hate for it to be like to make blue obsolete, you know? I do kind of wonder though, does it use more energy? I think the answer is yes, actually. So is Raskus just as strong as Santis? Oh, wait a minute. Well, okay. I'd assume that the red potion just gave me Santis's powers, or like his strength, but I don't know. I still defeated those things in 3 hits. But then again, I do distinctly remember Santis can defeat one of those, like, a Shadow Knight in 2, so... Anyway, with a full bar, let's test this now, again. Yes! Okay, so... the red one As far as I know, as far as power is concerned, doesn't seem as like more powerful than blue, but it does bounce a lot more. Just to verify again. Yeah. Okay, red does use more energy. I mean, it doesn't even seem more powerful than green. Oh man, it's really sad just not getting 100% for the Moorlands level, because that level was tough. Oh, green actually uses a lot. Too bad none of my lightnings work against plants. Aw, man. Yikes! Kick him while he's down. Kick him while they're up. Kick him while they're down. Dirty laundry. Anyway, hey, an axe. I'm so used to playing Legend of Zelda where I can, like, roll, you know? Darn shame. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Did I ever tell y'all you kind of look like monkeys? Which, I mean, considering that's my coat of arms, I'm not sure that's an insult. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was quite that low. Nice. Oh, nice. Wait, did that, like, transfer between you guys? Like, it didn't just happen to ricochet off of you? No, I think it does transfer between you guys. Which is pretty... Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh. Man, it's too bad I didn't see that. I didn't notice this, or get this before. This would have really come in handy. Yeah, I'm definitely moving forward on the third combo. Oh. Nice. Is there something over here? No. Well, now these crystal pickups will really come in handy. Right, no wonder the red laser is, or not laser, lightning is like keeps going back and forth like that. Yeah, see what I mean? Just like the potions are like really just poorly placed. Celeste, the Lord of Black's minions. Xandaris is safer now. Oh well. RZZ Criz. Another Criz. Alright. Nice. Well, I think I'll go ahead and call it for this episode. I was expecting to finish the game today, kinda, but alas, there's a bit more to do. Which, you know, because the game is getting harder, so... But hey, that was worth going back and getting, you know, those two things, so those will definitely come in handy when I'm doing, like, Desolate Moorlands again and stuff, so, yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and hope to see you all next time. Ciao!